On Saturday, the 12th of October 2024, the War Museum in Bloemfontein, South Africa, presented a program to commemorate the outbreak of the Anglo-Boer War, also known as the South African War. During the course of the day, about 3,000 people streamed through the gates of the museum to attend the event. The official proceedings commenced with a welcoming address by Advocate Colin Steyn, great-grandson of M.T. Steyn, President of the former Orange Free State Republic during the war. Following Advocate Steyn's relating of the historical events leading up to the outbreak of the war on the 11th of October 1899, the attendees also paid their respects to those who perished in the war. About 50 stalls of a diverse nature were erected on the grounds of the museum. Here, visitors could find some nourishment or buy a wide variety of articles. An extensive program provided young and old with the opportunity to socialize and relax in the safe surroundings of the museum. During the event, visitors were treated to a wide offering of music and song. In the spirit of reconciliation, British involvement in the war was likewise acknowledged and depicted. Weapon demonstrations, exhibitions and portrayals of life during the war by the Free State Artillery Corps and the Dundee Diehards provided not only historical authenticity to the day of commemoration, but also generated significant interest amongst the visitors. At the event, the museum concluded its Squares of Love project. Ladies from crochet groups in Bloemfontein used squares donated from all over South Africa to produce 154 blankets. These exhibited blankets will be offered to children in the care of a non-governmental welfare organisation all over the Free State province. At sunset, Another highlight on the programme followed. With its Night at the Museum tour, the War Museum attempted to give life not only to the history of the war, but also to its exhibitions. A lonely bagpipe player could be seen and heard. A wounded British soldier was waiting on further medical attention. The cannons of the Free State Artillery were in action on the Magersfontein battlefield. Around the authentic conference table, Paul Kruger of the Transvaal Republic and the British High Commissioner Alfred Milner lay eyes on each other again. Once more, Kruger's well-known remark could be heard. "It is not voting rights that you want, it is my country." And then, around every corner, surprises lurked in the dark. The evening programme further included the launch of a new project by the museum. The director, Toki Pretorius, announced a commemoration project focusing on the involvement of the Netherlands in the war. At the event, a painting of Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, who played a significant role in the war, was unveiled. Thereafter, a documentary video which the museum produced on the Battle of Magersfontein was screened. The proceedings of the day were concluded by a performance by Andriëtte Norman, which was well received by the audience. With the 125-year commemoration of the outbreak of the war, the museum succeeded in attracting both existing supporters and new visitors. In doing so, the museum and its staff once more demonstrated that this museum is a living and dynamic heritage institution for all.